want to check out my best buddy Pokemon collection? Of course you guys do, otherwise you guys wouldn't have clicked on this video, as today I've got over 500 best buddy Pokemon to show you guys in my collection. Alright, so hi to all of you guys. So yes, I'm going to bring my screen now. If you guys are wondering where I'm at right now, I'm actually at the airport in Singapore at Changi Airport. I'm actually at the shopping mall known as Jewel, where Pokemon Center is located at. So hence you guys can see this particular gym over here. I just took down Nihiligo over there, Pokemon Center Singapore, and Princess is over there right now looking at stuff, looking at what she want to buy, as we have a flight to catch in 3 hours time to go to Egypt. So by the time you guys are watching this video, we will actually be in Egypt with my family, and it's kind of a family trip. So if there ain't a lot of videos coming out like promptly, I apologize for that. Alright, so let's go ahead to check out my storage. But before we do that though, let's go into the settings, and I would like to turn on this particular thing. Show Pokemon ribbon. So in order to actually get this particular ribbon, you have to hit best buddies with your Pokemon. And in order to get that, well, you have to hit a total of 300 hearts accumulated with your buddy, and it will actually go up to best buddy. And once you hit best buddy, you have a few things that you will get, including a CP boost and a best buddy ribbon. So the best buddy ribbon is actually just an aesthetic thing. It's not going to do anything special or whatsoever. But as for the CP boost though, it actually increases the level of the Pokemon by 1. So essentially, if you have a level 10 Pokemon and you actually have that as your buddied Pokemon, it has to be your current buddied Pokemon at best buddy level, it will go up to level 11. But if you have a level 50 Pokemon that is already best buddy and you buddy 8 currently as your current Pokemon, it will go up to level 51. So essentially you can only have one buddied Pokemon and one level 51 Pokemon at any given moment. So it's not really too useful for raids, but if you ask me for PvP, it is actually really useful. But anyway, today's video is actually me showing you guys my best buddy collection. If you guys didn't know, you can actually type buddy in your storage and type 0. This will show Pokemon that are of no friendship with you. You can type 1, that will be good buddies, and then you can type 2, that will be great buddies. Type 3, that will be ultra buddies, I think. But you type 4, then that will be the ultra buddies. Yeah, hang on, 4 ultra buddies. 5, then it will be best buddies. So I have a total of 503 best buddies. I'm going to sort by number. Alright, we're going to sort by number. We're going to check things out over here. So number, you guys can see I have a total of like 503 best buddy Pokemon. I have a lot of them. I actually wanted to go by recent, but eventually I changed my mind to actually just go by number, go by Pokédex number. So I'm just going to scroll down. Alright, I'm going to show you guys every single one so you can see where the location of the buddy ribbon is located at. So yeah, so if you guys are also wondering how do I get so many best buddy Pokemon, whether do I spend money to buy Poffin or not, the answer is no, I do not buy Poffin at all. However, how do I get them to best buddy is every day I'll swap my buddies 20 times. That's the maximum number of buddies you can actually swap per day. And with that, I interact with them at least 6 hearts per day. You actually feed them, take a snapshot, and play with it, and then do 6 battles with it, and you get 6 hearts out of it. So 3 battles, and you get 6 hearts out of it. So Rattata and then Fiero. So if I actually were to spend like a minute to actually show you guys everything, it's going to take a very long time for all this. So I'm not going to show you guys every single one of them, like spending more than a minute. I just could show you guys a few seconds of it. Yep, so Sandslash, Sandshrew, Nidoking, Nidoqueen. Yep, Nidoking, Nidoqueen, Clefable. That's where the ribbon is. I want to point out some of them that the ribbon buddy might be located at some really weird places. To be honest, I don't really use the ribbon feature to see where they are. I'm sweating a lot because I had to walk along. I had my luggage to actually pull and whatsoever. So yep, some of the best, how the buddy ribbon location is quite weird, especially when you see like Machamp. Where is it located, man? Well, you have to turn the Machamp. You guys will see it over there because it's blocked by its arm, by its hand. So that's how it is. I have quite a number of repeated ones. You guys can see like I have a total of 5 or 6 best buddy Machamp because like I just feel like doing more and then more. Some of them I have really multiples of, like even the Golem, the Alolan Golem, I have 2. Alright, so Slowpoke is on the top of his head. Mega Slowbro though, I mean I did not show you guys the Slowbro one, but it will be on his body also. Magnemite with Farfetch, the Farfetch one is on the left over there. So yeah, I mean if you guys ask me what's the purpose of getting to best buddy, seriously it is not really too useful for raids, but it's more useful for PvP, especially when you actually have a mirror match and you need to win CMP die, or in fact when you actually are facing up against an opponent, example, that does slightly more damage than you can actually have that one level to actually reduce that, or in fact do more damage when you actually hit another break point. Example, if you have a level 50 Dialga versus a level 51 Dialga, the level 51 Dialga will do 1 damage per Dragon Breath more. With that, the level 51 Dialga will actually win the level 50 Dialga. Yeah, so that's that, man. So it took many years of actually like interacting with my buddies over time. So it's a really crazy grind to actually do all this though. But if you ask me if I do enjoy doing this, yeah, I do. Sometimes there are days that I will forget, like once I do up to like I'm left with only 5 buddies to swap, then I forget, oh yeah, I still need to swap buddies, and already like 11:30 or 11:50 PM. I always remind my friends to send gifts, open gifts, swap buddy and mega your mon. So those are the things that we always do. Alright, open your 100 gifts, send out your open your 100 gifts, open your 20 gifts, send out your 100 gifts. Yeah, see, I'm like not myself. I'm not sure, man. But we can only swap buddy 20 times a day, and it's just a huge grind, and I actually enjoy grinding that though. Oh, by the way, I forgot to show you guys the medal, so let me bring that up now. Alright, I really forgot to show you guys the medal over here, the best buddy medal, 503. Alright, so we're gonna go back to that, buddy 5. I was just worried about just now the group of people next to me. I'm not too sure if they're gonna talk too loudly, but it's fine. Alright, let's go back to that. Yeah, so you guys can see we were at Magic Cup or something. Let's continue with the Snorlax though. 3 Snorlax, one of them is Shadow, one of them is level 40. Articunos, every single Shadow Legendary, I will make them best buddy just for fun. Every Shundo also I make them best buddy. Most of the Hundos of each of the species also I try to make them best buddy also. Mewtwo also I have like handful. All the Shadow Mewtwo's I have to work on them because I just caught them and they're new. All the mythical Pokemon like Mew, Jirachi, Victini, all those I made them to best buddy also. So to be honest with you guys, you know, me and my friends, we were wondering like, you know, the amount of effort put into getting your Pokemon up to best buddy is really a lot. Especially when you need like so many hearts, you know, to actually get it up to best buddy. It takes a very long time to actually get up to best buddy, but the kind of rewards that you get is not really a lot, especially when not a lot of people play PvP. But all I gotta say is that it's kind of worth the grind, especially Auntie Gladys and myself, we actually like doing this. But the problem is we always feel like, you know, maybe in the future there'll be more use to the best buddy than just being useful in the PvP situation. So hence we just try and do it, and it's kind of something that you can do anywhere. You don't need any Pokestops, you don't need any gyms or whatsoever. But as for the interaction with your buddy to actually battle with it, it's actually more ideal to actually fight a gym, and you can just fight the first 3 Pokemon with your buddy Pokemon as the last slot. That's the fastest way to do it. Otherwise you can actually put it in your party also and use it to fight raids. That also works. So you can also use it to fight Team Rocket, Grunts, etc. Put it as your last slot and use only 2 Pokemon to fight the Team Rocket Grunt. Another option is to you actually fight the team leaders, your team leaders as in Valor, Instinct or Mystic, and then after that you can actually you know, do the interaction from there. You can do that anywhere. You do not need to actually be at a certain place or whatsoever. You can do it anywhere. That's what I normally do, especially when I'm having lunch or dinner or whatsoever, and then I just want to do a few interaction with my buddy, or just do the interaction through the trainer leaders. Alright, so hence that's what I've been doing, man. The grind has been really fun so far. But who knows when I'm gonna stop now. You can see that Sneasel is coming in also. Not too sure if my screen is like glitching out or what though. So Swine up, Below Swine, even Mammal Swines also, Shadow and non-Shadow, I've already maxed them up and also make them to best buddy. Also Delibird with the ribbon over there, very cute. Alright, even Skarmory, level 50 Skarmory. Alright, so that's how it is, man, actually to grind another thing of the game. You guys can let me know in the comment section down below how many best buddies do you guys have, and do you guys even grind out the best buddy? Because for me, I actually enjoy doing it a lot, despite the fact that it takes up a lot of time to do so. But you know, it's something that I do on a daily basis, and to actually get up to 500 is really insane. I would say this though, disclaimer, I am not the highest in terms of best buddy in the world. There's actually players out there who will buy Poffin to actually make the best buddy. I think the highest to my knowledge is like, I think 700, 800 something, but there might be more now already, maybe 1,000 or something. Because if you Poffin, you would at least get 16 hearts as compared to 6 hearts. With that, you know, your progress will actually be roughly 2.5 times faster than mine. So with that in mind, definitely more than 1,000 if you multiply 500 by, you know, 2.5 times, right? So Celebi also level 50 Celebi, shiny Celebi. Then the one that's not shiny also, Sceptile, preparing for Mega Blaziken, yep, all those I have also best buddy. Swampert also, Mega Swampert already, Shadow Swampert again. So sometimes I do multiple. The reason why I have multiple is because sometimes I've done this best buddy, suddenly I get the IVs that's better, and then I'll do another one again. If I were to get a Hundo Shadow Swampert though, I will definitely make it best buddy also, just for fun also. And Hundo Wurmple over there with the best buddy ribbon. Wow, this ribbon is really big though for the Lotet. Alright, so like I said, there are so many Pokemon that I have to show you guys that it's just insane to show everything. I'm only at slacking now only, and we are still like not even up to the last generation. It's in Mawile and whatsoever. So, oh my god, Medicham is so small though. Yeah, so some of the position of the ribbons is just really weird, especially the ones on the unknowns. Unknowns, the ribbon is just weird because the Unknowns is floating itself. Spinda is still fine, the Trapinch is on his feet. Yeah, then the Altaria is on his head, like literally on his forehead, so it's really weird. So I'm not too sure how you see, this one is on his claw though, the Anorith. So some of the positions are really weird, some of them are really nice also, but although it's just a small little aesthetic to it, you know, it doesn't really bother me too much whether, you know, the position of the ribbons are elsewhere or whatsoever, whether we can see it or not. My Shando, Bagon over here, Metagross, alright, Registeel, Regirock, Regice, all also best buddied already, Latios, all best buddied. Yep, my Shando, Latios. So Kyogre, Groudon, all done. Rayquaza also done. Rayquaza, why I have 2 is because one of them has Dragon Ascent, which will come in the future as a signature move, and you'll be the #1 flying type attacker in the Mega form. And the other one will still have its Dragon type moves, so hence why I will have 2. So certain Pokemon, like even like say Mewtwo, also I have 2, level 50, and also best buddy both, because one of them will be Mega Mewtwo X, one of them will be Mega Mewtwo Y. Come to think of it, why is the color so weird? Okay, the black part is like a bit grayish, the shield of the Shieldon. Alright, so that's that, man. I mean, like a lot of the best buddy, the ribbons, some of them the sizes are also different on certain Pokemon. Some of them are really tiny, some of them are really big. I'm not too sure whether is it because of the size of the Pokemon that will determine the size of the ribbon, and maybe even the position, I'm not too sure. Yeah, hi Valentina, it's been a while since I saw you, man. Alright, so Lucario also is just on his thigh over there. We have a Scroopy with Toxicroak. Alright, this is a very tiny one on the Finneon though. Yeah, you guys can let me know in the comment section down below whether is it because of the size of the Pokemon that would actually determine where and also the size of the ribbon. So for me, it might be the case. I'm not really too sure. Maybe we can do a bit of like testing or whatsoever. Although I would say that the size, whether it's XL or XS, I think the ribbon size will still be the same. Alright, so even for Shadow Weavile, I have 2. Yep, so Togekiss, so I think Togepi, the entire family I have. So the entire family, like example, if I have Hundos for, right, you see Mamoswine. So like I said, I will do the entire family, 1 Swine up, 1 Piloswine, and 1 Mamoswine up to level 50, and also best buddy all of them. Alright, so I will do the best buddy to every single Hundo of each of the species. So of course, if I have like example, if I have 10 Hundo Rayquazas, I'll just still do 2. If I have like 10 Hundo Mewtwo's, I'll still just do 2. If I have like 10 Hundo Swampers, I'll just do 1. If I have 8 Hundo Landorus, I will just do 1, for example. You know, so Giratina, I'll have 2. Sometimes I do multiples because of you know, I just don't have other things to actually make best buddy off, and in fact I just wanted to make 2, and sometimes it's you know, it's 98%, and then it went up to I got another one that's a Hundo. Alright, so Victini is really tiny over there. So now we are at the next generation already. Oh my god, there's so many to actually show, man. Like I said, this video is going to be super long if I were to show you guys everything. That's going to take if I were to show you guys 1 minute of everything. Conkeldurr is my Shando Conkeldurr, already best buddy a long time ago. So like I said, I'm not really sure whether it's going to be of any use in the future, but to me, it's all the hard work that I've put into to actually get all of them to best buddy that makes it really satisfying. But like I said, even for me, I am actually looking at the best ribbon buddy being put onto them for the very first time. Even when I hit best buddy on them, I don't actually don't even take screenshot of them hitting level 51, or in fact showing the ribbon position at all. Though I could have done that like in the past, but I guess it's a little too late. Yeah, this is so weird. See, Kling, the friendship thing is floating. You could have actually put it like on the nose or something. It could be spinning on the nose. I'm not sure, man. Right, Elgrim is over there. That was one of the weird ones. Alright, and Stunfisk with a Rufflet. Yep, so my Shando Cobalion, the position is okay, it's on his leg, although I could have put it on his chest also. Yep, so like the chest is fine, and then put on the cloud also. The ribbon is on the cloud of the Landorus, the incarnate Landorus, Genesect, and then the other generations starter. Right, I'm sorry if it's going too fast though, because like I said, I do not want this video to be too long, and we still have a lot of Pokemon to see. My best buddy, Flower Crown Sylveon. Alright, Gumi, this is a level 50 Hundo Gumi preparing for Community Day for Gudra. I was thinking what's the Pokemon, I almost said, oh my god, I just realized the ribbon is so tiny on Xerneas and even very tiny on Yveltal, man. It's like as if I can't see them at all. Okay, but very interesting. Alright, Toucanon also. That's also very tiny on the Ubida, man. So like I said, it's really weird. Like sometimes it's really small, sometimes it's really big. Oh my god, it's even worse. It's so tiny, it's just on his head, man. Of the Katana. Katana is not very big, so it's really small. And to see a very small ribbon on it, I'm not too sure, man. Zacian is okay. Alright, Zarude over there. And that's basically the last Pokemon, man. Alright, so that's all my best buddy Pokemon, man. 503 of them. It was a very fun and insane grind to actually be able to do all this. I hope you guys don't get demoralized or feel like, you know, bad or whatsoever that I actually have so many best buddy Pokemon, because all this is really hard work, and to be very honest with you guys, it's just kind of aesthetic looks. Alright, it's not something that a lot of people do, but I dare say this is something that I'm pretty proud of. Even for Auntie Gladys also, she got a few hundred best buddy Pokemon, she's really proud of it also. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like on the video, very much appreciated. Thank you very much. Now see you guys in the next episode in the next video. Alright, remember also to subscribe if you guys haven't yet, because we're striving for 600,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and every subscription would definitely help out. Alright, so see you guys again soon. Goodbye, goodbye, good. Bye!